Hello, and welcome back to Cisco's medieval RPG Dragonfyre. We're back here where the old champion's remains are. We're gonna try to take care of this guy finally. Make some progress on some of the bosses before I go to sleep, because I am very tired for some reason. I have been very tired recently. But yeah. This is the guy we're going after. Old champion's remains. After him we can try for the returning knight and the fallen icon. I don't know if we'll be able to do these, but you know what? They're the first tier bosses. We should be able to. I really feel like some of these guys should be the first tier bosses, to be fair. These I feel like are not first tier boss material. Like if you swap these around, I feel like that makes more sense, but whatever. Let's start with fortify. No, I think I just fortified him. I hope not. Fortify. We'll go haste. And then I guess we can, I don't know, pull out Divine Smite. Is that a good amount? They did poison us. The blinding is also kind of annoying. Do we gotta swap to a different attack? No, that didn't do anything. Oh, this is going alright. Now we gotta watch out for the shade. Can we hit these guys? Where's the other one? Is the other one, does it even exist? I don't even know. Is that guy real? Well, we were able to hit him. And that one. Are any of these actually like the guy? I think that one might have been the guy. So we did manage to take down one of these, alright. We got Essence of Eventide, Lord Souls. We might be able to take on the other early bosses then. That's really annoying. Oh god, that hurt my eyes. Yeah, this is our new pickaxe. It gives us energized when we use it, and that's kind of a problem actually, I think. Because it throws all those particles onto the screen. Okay. Yeah, no, I was very scared that the shade was gonna one-shot us. Slay the returning knight who can be summoned by using a lost soul on an old soul altar. Where do we get a lost soul? Smelting a soul sand. I threw in a couple of these just for all the diamonds and emeralds we're getting and the gold. The gold is because PIG for pigment. I've been collecting pigment eggs and sticking them into the spawner down here so that I can farm gold. And oh, it's very profitable. Let me just slip out if I can. Whoever designed that that spawner did a poor job. The maintenance hatches. Oh god, that's an awful sound. Yeah, them's the improvements that I've made. It gets lots of gold. Lots of it. So that's good. That's doing a wonderful job there. Another thing is, I've spent a very long time at the other spawner thing, the big level one, where they're like level 1000 or whatever. And I've collected a bunch of coins, a ton of them. Let's go into the quests and purchase from the shop a bunch of legendary loot crates. Now we're hoping for like just the highest tier stuff. Dread Steel, the one that I can't read, Galactic Core. I could also take Legendary Ink, that wouldn't be bad. Those are all like the big things we want. Oh, we got Galactic Core, perfect. Legendary Ink. Orb of Origin isn't really one we want. Ring of Undying's not bad. Eternal Stella is huge. And let's see, how many more can we do? We can do 2 more. Alright. Okay, Galactic Cores are huge because I think that might be the highest tier of reforged material. So I'm very happy to get some of those. That also, I believe, means we can upgrade our reforging table to the highest level, if I'm correct. Oh, we need some endstone brickies. Okay. Esoteric reforging table. I think this might be as high as they go. I think. We'll find out soon enough. Galactic Core. Place down the esoteric reforger. And we'll do a test with this. Throw this in to see roughly what we're getting. Stat-wise, it's not bad. Yeah, it's like decent stuff. Now let's throw in the artifact shards and see what we're getting. Well, we're getting at least 4 slots, which is pretty big. I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about what we're getting on that. What if we put you in there? If we were to put the sword in. So like 30 attack, 52% spell resistance, which is crazy. 24% spell power. Yeah, those are pretty good stats. Oh, no. Holy. This is far better. Like, oh my goodness. Oh, no. Yeah, this is like 22 times better than. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah. 60 attack damage. Wait a second, okay. So if we go into here, we go like GUI scale down to like 3 so I can actually read the effects that it's applying, because we can't read effects from there. I can't even read them. Oh god, I need to go even further. Okay, what about here? Can I read them now? Abyssal Curse, Irradiated, Bad Voodoo, Frosted, Fatal Flicker, ignores durability damage. I feel like we should try to get... I don't know. Should we try to do this right now, or should we save these for when we make the next sword? Or should I try to get a higher loot pinata here? And we just kind of roll with that as like our farming sword now. I'm not seeing loot pinata on here, which is really sad. You know what, maybe we try making the augmentation table. We'll see if I can figure out how this works. We probably need these. So we'll make 32 of them. Bring you over and... So we can swap affixes here. So if we throw you into here, and we throw one of these on, we're just running some tests now. I don't see anything in there. So we throw one of you in. No. .5% chance of loot pinata. Yeah, whatever. Take that. Throw you into there. Okay, so we can see like what we can get in here. That's cool. Okay, I kind of see it now. I kind of see it. So if we were to go into here and maybe take the cheapest one, which is 3 cores. That's so ridiculous, the damage this is gonna have. Then we bring you over here and check all the different things it's got. It seems like it loses all loot pinata potential though when you go for that level. Alright, that is really unfortunate. This is a ridiculous weapon though right now. Alright, well, all that soul sand should be done cooking. We'll take this, we shall make the altar of the old moon, which takes the iron skull. Make like, I don't know, 2 of these. 1, 2. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of levels. There we go. It's nighttime. It'll be fine. I don't know, where will we fight this boss? Out here? Honestly, we should probably be fine. We just like place you there, slap you in. We'll jump up here and I don't know how strong this guy's gonna be. But he's ignoring our magic. Seems to do a fair amount of ouch. Well, I guess when our sword is as ridiculous as it is, we shouldn't expect too much from an enemy. That's the Arcane stone. What can we make with that? Chaos orb, Arcane plate. Huh, make some fancy bits. Well, let's summon the next guy and just try to like insta wipe this one too. Okay. You know, you remember that dragon that like absolutely made a mockery of me? I think we could take it now. I think I can take the dragon. And all it took was an extremely broken sword. Huh. You know, sometimes that's just how it works. You need some ridiculous stuff to... Jeez. Alright. Well, we can probably upgrade some of our spells, right? Like Fortify is really weak right now. If I take Fortify, I need different inks. Really? Let's grab out all the different inks that I have. Okay, it's not common. We can do uncommon. Done with all the uncommons. We can't do rare. No, we don't have rare. Of course we don't have rare. Why would I have rare? We wiped out all the base tier bosses. Which is kind of crazy. Just like how crazy this weapon got instantly. Netherite monstrosity. We'll make the Eye of the Monstrous. Locate the Netherite monstrosity. And probably just delete them. Okay, it's a bit of debris and some more lava bouquets. Now let's go load a couple buckets up. Very easy to do. Yes, yes, yes. Very easy, very easy. Take the pit out because we can stop here for the debris. And then we'll drop down this hole. And there's the lava. That was easy. And there we go, Eye of the Monstrous. This should allow us to find the nasty guy. And we should be able to just breeze through this. We might even be able to spellcast this guy if we want to, which, you know, I would like to. Since we're trying to do like the holy damage. Oh, that's annoying. Wait, is that it right there? I think that might be it right there. Oh, this is totally it. Alright, we'll just backpack everything. The guy. Yeah, this constant fire effect is very annoying. So, bath time. Grab a fire resist juice. Delicious. And then off to fight that guy. We'll leave that there as backup just in case something goes horribly wrong. Where are you? That's where he's gonna come from, right? No. Where is the guy? There he is. Alright. I challenge you to a duel. Of course, we're instantly on fire again. Can we guiding bolt him? I don't know how much health he's gonna have. Okay. What if we go into frost spells? Oh, okay. So, like, we've spec'd into doing magic damage, and this has been the third boss that has been immune to magic damage. So I'm feeling really good about the magic damage choice. Yeah, I'm feeling really good about the magic damage choice. Yeah, I get making things resistant to a damage type so that they don't instantly die. But this is getting kinda annoying. This is kinda similar to the reason why I won't do like archery themed builds very often. It's because like so many enemies are just immune to range damage. It's like, alright. Well, even if I do a ranged build, I gotta like stop doing ranged damage for a bunch of fights just because it doesn't work. This is not a good cap to tier 1 of the boss list. That is what I have to say. This 100% should not be a tier 1 boss. That's insane. That should not be. That should not be. That's all I can say about that. Okay. So this thing is also ridiculous and will absolutely annihilate me if it even so much as hits me. So I don't know how we're going to do this. I don't know how we're going to do this. I guess I just got to figure out where it is, and once I see it, we just go all in and try to wipe it out in one go. I guess. I don't know. It's trying to tell me it's above the river right now. Oh, there it is. Okay, where? We're actually tanking some hits from it, which is better than before. But it seems to be outranging my render distance. Just keep blasting like this. Yeah, as soon as it touches me, I dead. I can't go into melee. That's okay. I guess for those we just gotta do range damage only. Because melee damage is instant death. We can tank its range damage though. This is not my day. Like, it started so well. We got the crazy reforge material. We wiped out the first couple bosses. It was like... it was looking good. And then we got to the first big boss on the list. And that's not happening. And the dragon, well, that's not looking too hot for us either. Just keep hitting him with the guiding bolt. The armor is not doing well. Well, eventually you gotta just fall over, right? Oh my goodness, that took forever. I can finally put out the fire, re-equip all that. Holy, alright. Give me the goods. Level 7. Level 7, it had 14,000 health. It was stage 3. I got 24 24 scales from it, that's it. We're going to need so many of these dumb bricks to make one forge, and we need 3 forges. Not to mention we need to take out multiple stage 5s. This is insane. This is insane. Oh, that's gonna be so frustrating to have to deal with. That is gonna be a... Oh, okay, okay. Alright. Well then, before we do that, let's go and clear one of those. I poked my head into this one because it's like destroyed by the village, but there's another one that's right here. They've got good loot, and I believe dragon steel can be found in it. And we're kind of powerful enough to do a lot, so it shouldn't be a challenge. But I do believe there is dragon steel in here. Or if not dragon steel, whatchamacallit? Dragon forge equipment. So we can just get the forge from here. Dragon meat, don't need meat of dragon. If we could just get the dread steel without all that, you know, it won't be any sort of issue. Well, now we have to go down. I can't see anything in here. Well, the spawners are pretty easy to spot though, because they got... Oh, we got more of the stupid sparklies. That hurts my eyes so much when it does that. I'm gonna have to change that. Oh, for a second I was like, did it break and like get deleted? And the aperture. Those are like the critical components right there, I believe. So we have a good amount of the stuff to make, at the very least. The Ice Dragon Forge. Anything up here? Oh, this is probably... Huh. Yeah, it's so hard to see anything in here. It's awful. It's awful. But we've got a good amount of Dragon Forge construction material. I believe there's a small chance of getting dragon steel in the dragon nest, so we should check that fire dragon's nest. Just as a precaution. Just as a precaution. Now another thing to keep in mind here is that all these dragons that we're going to be, yeah, it's going to be messy trying to get this dragon steel stuff. Yeah, I don't know where I was going. I had something important to say, and then I immediately forgot it. Something about dragons, something important. Okay, no. We can't melee them, but we need to melee them. That's an issue. Damn, all the chickens are on fire. Alright, well... let's, I guess there is something we could do. Go home. And we're gonna make the, what are they called? Anima bangles. Yes, those are 4 health each. It's 2 anima essence, wither rose, and gas tier. And on top of that, it's going to need a enchanter's bangle, which is end crystal, which we can't do. Bloody hell, they really made this a bitch to do anything. Like, straight up, they have made this quite difficult to get anything done. Fuck. Yeah, we're in a bit of a situation. We do this. Do the Scroll of Ignorance, which takes Scroll of Ageless Wisdom. We can do the Scroll of Ageless Wisdom to start. Arcane scrolls are now unlocked. Wait. We've got 2 arcane scroll slots. Oh, because we got that thing earlier that gave us an extra slot. Oh, okay. Okay. So Scroll of Ignorance stores XP and improves our stats based off of it, but it's going to take a Twisted Heart. We can make that easy. In fact, we'll make 2 of them. We need a Nefarious Essence. That's from the Wither. Sunbeam. Did we just take him out in 3 swings?
Will forever remain imprinted upon this realm.
Damn. Okay, we can wipe him out like super quick. Just think if we were doing like a berserker kind of full melee build, we could do insane damage. Lose all experience on death, that's fine. So what, do we just right click to activate it? And then we equip it. Let's take a look at our stats before we do, because I believe this is supposed to improve our stats. Okay, so shift right clicking it activates it. The keybind for activating it does nothing. If I equip it, it stays on. Now let's give it a test run. Stored experience 0. What does it even do then? Okay, there we go. Now it's activating. Okay, there we go. So it buffs our attack and our health regen. Okay. I see the value in that. Alright. But it doesn't buff our health directly. It's regen, knockback resistance, and attack damage. Which are all good stats. Don't get me wrong. It's just not the stat I'm after. Oh, you know what? You know what could be good? Though, there is one that could be really good. Oh, we're caps locked. If we make the eye for... yeah, the Eye of Flame. I remember this quest. We put that back, go into here, in the Champion's Trials. That gives us the Charm of Resistance 2. we definitely can't take on Ignis. Yeah, no, that's not happening. Okay, so if we look at the quest here. He is the next major tier boss before the Warden. We can't even take on the Netherite monstrosity. This is like basic tier. I feel like we could wipe out some of these bosses so easy. But we just can't do this one. The balance in this feels so strange. Okay, Charmer Resistance 2. Resistance 2 I feel is huge. We have that. Eternal Stela. So we take that and the... I think we need a smithing template to apply it, right? Or a special template. How does this work? Equipment template. You make one of these. Via those. Alright. We come over here, we make you nasty. Eternal Charm of Resistance 2. There we go. This should be a never-ending Resistance 2 bonus. And we can throw it into a charm slot just like that. Can we also give it like gross nasty stats? That galactic cores. I just want to see what kind of stats we would get on gear made with this. Oh damn, look at those resistances. Just trying to fill this with as much loot as we can. So, until next time, I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, please stick around for some more. I'll see you next time and have a good day.